Hello and welcome back to another tutorial where I'm going to teach you how to create an Alexa skill. In this tutorial we'll look at creating a Bitcoin price tracker. To get the price of Bitcoin, we will use the API at coindesk.com. Just go to the URL coindesk.com/coindesk-API and scroll down to find the API URL, which will return values in dollars, pounds, and euros. We'll quickly copy the URL of the API and paste it to see the response data. Right, in the response you can see we have three values inside the rate field in USD, GBP, and EUR. Alright, let's start building the skill. First step, as always, is to go to voiceflow.com and create an account. If you don't have an account, just sign up for one. Use the same email as your email on Alexa developer platform, just to make sure it is a seamless integration. As soon as you log into your account, click on create project. Let's name this project Bitcoin now, and let's select all the languages that apply, which in this case is English, and click create project. Once you do that, you should be able to see a blank canvas where we will begin building the blocks. The first block that we will need is the API block to fetch the prices as soon as the user opens the skill. Just paste the URL and rename the block just for you to understand easily if you have large number of blocks. In this case, since we have three prices in EUR, USD, and GBP, we will create three response variables. Then click on test request to copy the response path to get the value of the price. Hover over the rate and on the right corner click on the icon to copy the path and paste it in the respective variable. This ensures you get the right value to the right variable. This way you can copy any response from the API and assign it to a specific variable that you have, so that you can use it in the later part of the skill to read out the response to the user. After this, we need to ask the user which currency he wants to know the price in. So we'll have a speak block again, and we'll type in the response that Alexa will speak out to the user, asking him which currency he wants the price to be in. Just before that, as you can see, the best way to do that is to handle the both success and failure paths for the API. So make sure you have a failure path added. And once you have the text ready, the next block that you will need is a choice block, where we will have three choices, basically euros, dollars, and pounds. Just make sure you add all the possible utterances that the user may say, be it euros or euro or pounds or pound or GBP. All of these responses, when the user is giving back to the skill, we make sure they are handled and the appropriate price is shared with the user. Make sure you also handle what will happen when user says a word that is out of these three possibilities. So we'll have a else block linked to saying you have to pick a choice between the three words given to you. Now the next step for us is to create three blocks, again the same speak blocks, where we will read out the price to the user. To make sure Alexa reads out the numbers as 9842 instead of 9842.123, we make sure we add the interpret block to set it as digits. Once you have these three blocks, make sure you link them to the appropriate responses from our previous block. So the euros go to euros block, the pounds go to pounds block, and dollars goes to the dollars block. Along with this, we'll also have last set of three blocks where we will ask the user if he wants Alexa to repeat the price value again. So we'll quickly create three blocks which says, do you want me to repeat? And if the user says yes, we will send him back to the price of 1 Bitcoin in the respective value that he has chosen. So if the response he received was in euros, he'll go back to the euros block. The yes intent is available by default, so make sure you use that. And in this case, if the user says something other than yes, we'll exit the skill. So we'll just add a exit block after creating these three blocks. And with that, our skill should be ready to go. The immediate step after you're done designing the canvas is to go to prototype and test the skill that you've built. This will work as is on a Alexa device as well. So click on start test, and great, this has failed. Oh, okay. As you can see, the link to the start block to the API block is missing, which is how the Alexa skill begins. So once you're done linking that, go back to the prototype and test the skill. Make sure you test out all the possibilities that you've designed earlier to make sure it works in all different use cases. Once you're done testing, go to the build block and add the details required to publish your skill. Let's start with the icons. I've taken a free icon from the internet and I'm uploading the same to large and small icons. Click on next, add the summary to your skill and a detailed description of what your skill does. Select the appropriate category, add the keywords that will help your skill appear when people are searching for something similar, and then click on next. Once you make sure all the details are done, you have to click on submit for review. If this is your first time that you're creating a skill, it will ask you to upload it to Alexa once before submitting it for a certification. Once you upload the skill to Alexa first, go back to the build tab and click submit for review. Once you click on submit for review, it should automatically submit for review, and once your skill passes the certification, you should get an email notification that your skill is available for public use. With that, we come to the end of this tutorial where you've learned hopefully to create how to track Bitcoin prices on a daily basis. This API is a simple example of Bitcoin price today. You can expand on this, and if you've liked this video, make sure you drop a like, and if you have any questions or if you're stuck somewhere through this whole process, make sure you let me know through the comment section below, and I'll be able to help you out. That's it for this one, guys. See you in the next one. Thank you.